Spoken to Eugene, the designer. He wants you guys to think as you're walking on the runway as though you're on your way to a party at a vampire's house. It's kind of exciting and fun, but you might be walking to your death.
What are we doing here today?
So we're doing a digital fashion show. So we're actually showing the digital collection with our digital models, our avatars, and the clothing you will see the same one in the physical runway as well. Every time when we do a digital runway show, we did a digital film, basically we can do whatever we want. It's like making a sci-fi film.
You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it.
During the pandemic, it's very hard to travel to anywhere, and a lot of fashion week just paused.
So we decided to, dive into the digital world.
Digital fashion are hats, t-shirts, pants, but they are created using computer-aided design software, so they only exist virtually.
We do a digital paper pattern. We do cutting and sewing, fabrication, everything in the software. It gives me more creative freedom. In terms of not having to worry about wastage or resources used, I could just change my line and can change the color with a button.
Digital fashion has seen tremendous growth over the past years, especially with the growth of the gaming industry. People have spent billions of dollars dressing themselves and their avatars in virtual worlds. Traditional fashion brands are moving into that space because it offers a new opportunity for them. You can gain access to a younger, new community and target audience. This is something a lot of brands are struggling with. For example, with Gucci, for their 100th anniversary, they created a Gucci garden experience, and they attracted about 19 million users within only 2 weeks. I think it's not only going to be large brands that will create fashion lines. The next successful fashion line will be created probably by a digital native who's 15 years old, knows the space inside out, and has all their community already.
So here is my virtual clothing store on Roblox, where you can shop all of my designs. My name is Kai Asia, also known as C Sapphire at Roblox. I'm a 21-year-old clothing designer and fashion artist on the Roblox platform. So Roblox is one of the biggest platforms when it comes to creating games and just socialization, dressing up your avatar, chatting with other players. So I joined Roblox in 2009 when I was around 7 or 8 years old, and I joined because I was just a kid bored on the computer. I wanted to teach myself how to make my own clothes. That way I could express myself through my avatar and just dress up the way I wanted to. At first, my parents didn't really understand why I spent so much time on Roblox, but over time, after I started working with Gucci and all the other brands, and I was making real money from it, they understood. They were like, oh my goodness, this is my daughter's working with an actual high luxury brand. This is crazy.
Digital clothing are mostly purchased by younger people, so people below the age of 50, Gen Zs and millennials. A study from Roblox, for example, found that 2 out of 5 of gamers were saying that the way that they're expressing themselves online and in a digital way is becoming way more important for them than in the real world.
The amount of money I made from Roblox as of few recent years would be in the 6-figure range. My best-selling item was one that I made quite a while ago. I believe in 2015. I made just a gray hoodie that was unzipped and it had a black crop top under it, and that has 800,000 sales.
I believe that the more time we will spend in digital spaces, working, socializing, the more relevant digital fashion will become.
In the next decade or so, digital fashion is just going to keep blowing up.